Friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we will be talking about the film The Kerala Story, which is going to be released on 5th May. Now, some people appeal to the Supreme Court that the screening of the film should be stopped as it is based on half-truths and basically lies. They claim that the film is a propaganda film like the Kashmir Files and it should not be permitted to be screened. Supreme Court, in its wisdom, rejected their plea and the film is going to be released. The teaser of the film was released on 2nd November and the trailer of the film was released on 27th April. Now, both these, which have been released earlier, also sent a warning signals that the film is going to be creating social turmoil, divisiveness, and wrong impressions amongst the society. The film claims that 32,000 Hindu girls, probably some of them Christians, have been converted into Islam, trained, and sent to West Asia, Syria, Afghanistan, and other countries as a part of IS, Islamic State, which is a dreaded terrorist organization. Now, it gives the story of Shalini Unni Krishnan, who says that she has been converted into Islam and named as Fatima, and she is currently in Afghanistan jail, also claiming that there are many more girls like this. Now, based on few testimonies which the filmmakers claim, they say that 32,000 girls have been meeting this fate. Now, this is totally a fabrication. The data which is available from the Chief Minister of Kerala, Omen Chandi, he once stated that between 2006 to 2012, nearly 3,000 girls got converted to Islam and similar number got converted into Hinduism. So probably from this 3,000, 3,200, they have bloated up the figure into 32,000 and tried to present a spectacle which, in a way, puts the state government, the central government into dock. How can so many girls be going to join a terrorist organization? Central government doesn't know it, state government doesn't know it, and these filmmakers, in all their intelligence, have this great information. But this information is a bundle of lies, because there is one study from Institute of Defense Studies and Analysis which says that the total number of IS terrorists is nearly 40,000, and majority of these are from the West Asian countries who have been trained into this sort of activity. The report says that the Indians in this group are minimal, that is close to 80. Now, this is the official report, and Department of State of United States also gives similar figure. So where does this figure of 32,000 girls working for Islamic State come? It is definitely propaganda, falsehood, like the one which was done in the case of Kashmir Files. Kashmir Files, incidentally, was called as a vulgar propaganda film by the jury of Goa International Film Festival. On the same lines, this film is targeting to divide the society, to create hatred against particular sections of society. Now, this is one statistics, and in response to this teaser and the trailer, many Kerala leaders have been very disturbed, especially Shashi Tharoor, the Congress MP, has said, this Kerala story is not our Kerala story. Incidentally, we know Kerala is the most progressive state, maximum literacy, high social indices, better healthcare, better educational system, and in this state to propagate like this is totally fallacious. Similarly, the Chief Minister of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, said that in this film, the director and producer have abused their creative freedom guided by a particular agenda. So this film is not welcome in our state. Now this type of a propaganda film is being made in for the country where already we are suffering the hatred being created by diverse forces, and now filmmakers who are supposed to be creative, who are supposed to be progressive, have joined this line, and based on falsehoods they are making such films or such propaganda which is totally unacceptable in a society, cultured society, democratic society, society guided by constitution. Now as such, the whole issue of love jihad is a part of communal agenda. Communal agenda wants to target Muslims in particular. It also wants to control the lives of Hindu women. Every communal agenda has a patriarchal mindset, and guided by the patriarchal mindset, it wants to create as if the girls are being lured, as if the girls don't have their own mind, and anybody can lure them into anything. This is not only insult of the Hindu girls, it is also an attempt to ensure that girls' lives is controlled by their parents or brothers or male relatives in the family. This issue of love jihad actually began from Kerala, where two police commissioners investigated and found the falsehood of this. Similarly, an inquiry from National Commission of Women also showed that there are no such cases, there are no such records of such conversions with National Commission of Women also. Now, this was particularly started as a propaganda. It picked up, it caught the imagination of some of the communal elements who are out to propagate it as much as possible. The worst of this we saw in case of girl Hadia, who was converted to Islam, became Hadia, and her father complained, and in the lower courts her custody was given to her father. She went right up to the Supreme Court, and in Supreme Court she said she was a homeopathic student, she must have become a doctor by now, homeopathic doctor, and she said that it is my own choice, that I am in love with this Muslim man, Jahan, and I have accepted Islam because of my own choice. After that, she went to her husband and they got reunited. So in Kerala in particular, this Kerala love jihad angle has been associated with Islamic State terrorism also. While the international data doesn't support it, while the local situations does not support it, but the power of propaganda which communal forces have got is immense, and based on that power of propaganda, they are trying to use this. And why particularly in Kerala, where the three religious communities, Hindus, Muslims and Christians, are living in peace and harmony? Why it is there? The central reason is that the communal forces have failed to divide the society along religious lines, as they succeeded in North India on the issue of temple, cow and Corona jihad type things. In Kerala, they totally failed on this count. So that's why probably they are using this cover of love jihad, creating a spectre of Islamic State, Muslim girls being used by Islamic State, and trying to do total disservice to the society as a whole. So though the film some people have demanded a ban on the film, I will not go to demand on the film, demand the ban on the film, but surely the censor board is duty bound to check the facts. 32,000 or 3, what is the real fact? 32,000 or 0, what is the fact? That is a duty of censor board to check, and that must be exercised before the film is released, or after the film is released. It should be subjected to that check of honesty and truth, and only after that it should be permitted. Our society, which is gripped by the divisive psychology, needs to be promoted in the direction of amity, peace, harmony, and love. Kerala has been one of the good examples of this harmony, and such films can destroy the harmony which is prevailing in the state. So definitely there is a need to cross-check the facts, the so thing, because the film is based on fiction and it claims to be a fact, which is a total lie. That part needs to be countered, and people must subject this film to that sort of a scrutiny. I hope you like the video. If you have liked it, please forward it and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. See you again soon. Thank you.